A couple weeks ago, I picked up one of my dream lizards, a Kimberley Rock Monitor. This thing is like a real life dragon, and I'm so excited to introduce you guys to the newest member of the ravishing reptiles family. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is not a Kimberley Rock Monitor. Of course, this is my girl Merlin. I will get to why the Rock Monitor is not out with me at this moment in a second, but before that, if you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I make videos on anything and everything reptiles, so if you like reptiles, you are in the right place. If you are not new here and you're a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you so much for your continued support, and let's get into the video. Well, why is my Kimberley Rock Monitor not with me? Well, he's back there, down there. The reason being, monitors in general are very, very hard to socialize and to tame down. So any B-roll where you see him kind of like on my hand or something, that's all from day one. I have not been able to handle him since I got him. I've had him for about almost 3 weeks now. He's doing great, but yeah, we are still building trust. With monitors, you kind of have to do it on their terms. So you don't want to grab them. You don't want to make them feel unsafe. You kind of just want to give them as much space as possible and then just slowly socialize them. The way I'm doing it is through food. So every time I go near the cage, I'll offer him like a little snack, usually scrambled eggs or something that's his favorite. It's really funny, actually. And then over time, we'll build that trust, and eventually he'll get comfortable enough to actually let me pick him up. But until that day comes, I am not gonna force it. So yeah, so I'll just be showing B-roll throughout the video, as I've probably already started doing. But yeah, so I will not be handling this little dude today. Like I said, he's in his enclosure down here. At the end of the video, I will give you guys a tour of his enclosure. In case anyone is considering getting a Kimberley Rock Monitor, keep in mind he is a baby. This is not his full adult enclosure. I will get more into that later. But yeah, basically this young Kimmy came from John's Exotics. I believe it's John's Exotics. I'm not sure, I'll have to double check, but super cool dude, super awesome to work with. That guy answered all of my questions because monitors are not an easy species to keep, but he was very patient with me, helped me through everything. I highly recommend him. I will leave his links down below. And of course, I also want to give a shout out to my guy, Will Exotic, who put me in touch with him, recommended him to me. Convinced me to get a Kimberley Rock Monitor again after a horrible first experience that I had last year that I've already talked about. I will not get into it. But yeah, so very grateful for those two. This thing is just unreal. So right now he's currently about 4 months. No, I got him when he was like right above 4 months. Now he's probably closer to 5. He's about 15 inches long, but all of that is like tail. Like, he's got such a long tail and just such a cool personality. His name is Dragonite, by the way, because he's basically a dragon. Like this is a real life dragon. I love the yellows, I love the blacks, I love his flat head. And you can just tell that it's just such an intelligent creature, the way it looks at you, the way it interacts with you. Like, they're just such cool, smart creatures that I'm very happy that I have one. He is a baby. As adults, they can get up to 3 feet long, but a lot of that will be their tail. So they're not really as big as they seem, but of course they will need a good amount of space. But so far I have had such a cool experience with this dude. It is so fun to see him kind of just run around his enclosure, explore everything, hunt, hide, just everything about him is just so damn cool. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about Kimberley Rock Monitors, and I'm really looking forward to the day where I'm able to just have him out for a video, kind of like I'm doing with my girl Merlin here. As awesome as they are, and as much as I'm enjoying having this guy, I do feel obligated to say this: they're not at all good for beginners, in my opinion. You would need to do a lot of research, preferably have experience with other animals before you are ready to bring home a Kimberley Rock Monitor, but they are absolutely 1000% worth it. Yeah, Dragonite is just so freaking cool. That being said, I'm gonna show you guys his enclosure now. So I obviously removed the glass just for the purposes of showing you guys this. This is kind of just an overview of the enclosure. I'll zoom in now to give you guys a bit more details, but in terms of size, currently he's in a 3x2x3. So 2 feet deep, 3 feet tall, 3 feet wide. So yeah, so as we can see, of course, the most important part is to have a cool tag on your enclosure. Yeah, I love these tags. I think they're absolutely badass. And as you can see, he's got plenty of climbing opportunities. He uses every single one of them. He's got this cork bark that he can hide into. Of course, he's got his water dish, very important. I like to keep it shallow. These guys don't really swim, and it does help with humidity, which they do need. Obviously, they like it very hot. The humidity is a bit off because I took the windows off, but yeah, lots of places to climb. Very important. They actually hang out on cliffs more than anything, and they kind of like to wedge themselves in between the rocks, which is why I have this mess here. It's not really my aesthetic. I really do not like the way it looks, but it is what he likes, it is what he enjoys. And you can't even see him. Like, I don't even know where he's hiding. This happens every day and I freak out, but I've learned to just accept it. Man, this dude missed a cricket today. Oh well. But I actually see him like kind of hang out here. He'll poke his head out of that hole like in the morning. So I think he sleeps behind this giant rock, which is just crazy. Like the gaps that they can come and like fit into is just insane. But yeah, so substrate, I'm just using a sand and dirt mixture. Pretty standard, pretty basic. Lots of tiles, lots of different things for him to explore and really just kind of be stimulated, I guess. He's got lots of different textures like bricks, wood, bark, like whatever. But yeah, and on this side you can see he's got like just stacks. This is just water, by the way. I kind of just threw some water earlier to up the humidity a bit. But yeah, this is basically all he needs for right now, and he seems to be doing really well. I am gonna build him a damn castle when he's an adult. I actually already ordered it from the good people at Toad Ranch. Not sponsored, but they totally should. I would not mind a Toad Ranch sponsorship at all. But yeah, this is his current setup for now. It's literally got everything he needs. Of course, we got, you know, the heating element, we got UVB over here, and then we just got an LED light for additional lighting and a little bit extra heat. As an adult, he's gonna get to about 3 feet or so, maybe a little bit smaller. 3 feet is pretty big for an adult, but he's gonna be upgraded into a 4x2x6. So this same enclosure, just a foot wider and then just doubled in height. So actually, for you guys to kind of see it better, so just imagine this one a little bit longer and then higher, all the way to the top. Because this is also another 3x2x3 just stacked on top of it. It is actually my Tokegekko's enclosure, but I regress. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much Dragonite. I am super duper excited to see him grow, and I'm really glad that I was talked into giving this species another chance. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please remember to hit that like button. If you want to watch Dragonite grow up and just be this 3-foot monster living in this badass enclosure, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for today. As always, thanks for watching and enjoy your reptiles.